The protest is happening against HISD right now. This is on the city's west side. Community members say the principal at West Briar Middle School was informed by HISD that she is among the educators that must resign.
And Brittany Jeffers is live outside of that middle school near Briar Forest and Eldridge Parkway with more on what is happening this morning. Brittany, it seems like we're seeing these demonstrations daily.
Yeah, Amy, this in fact is the third one for HISD that we've seen this week. We're actually walking behind some of the protesters right now who are making their way up along Briar Forest Drive. If you look behind me, you can see some of those signs, cars honking. They have been walking now for about 20 minutes or so, but they're slowly making their way over to the middle school. They say that they're doing this after receiving news that their principal, Dr. Michelin, would be forced to retire, be forced to leave. And so listen to them. This is their message this morning. I also have been speaking with several of the parents out here this morning. Michelle Jackson is one of the organizers out here this morning. Michelle, can you fill me in on why you wanted to be here, why you wanted to take part?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's very important for us to, as parents, let the district know how we feel about all of these principals, teachers, and staff members who've been unjustly released from their duties, have had their contracts non-renewed, and have them be forced to reapply for lesser jobs. You know, these are our children's educations that we're talking about. It's extremely important for, you know, us to take a stand and make sure that our children are being educated the way that we feel is best. And, you know, Dr. Michelin is just one of many amazing principals and educators that have been removed from their positions, and we want to make sure that the district hears us and hears our pleas.
Michelle, do you feel like your voice is being heard? Do you feel like you're getting your message across?
Not yet, but we won't stop until we do feel like we are heard, and we will keep at this until we make some progress, no matter what that progress is. We want Dr. Michelin back, but if we can't get her back, we are going to keep being loud, and we are going to keep talking and protesting and doing whatever we can to fight for our educators and our staff members, because that's what we feel is right for our kids and our community.
Michelle, I appreciate your time. Thank you. Again, taking you out here where you can see we've got family members of students at the school out here. They're students. I spoke with some sixth graders out here earlier this morning who said that they wanted to be here. They wanted to be holding signs. You take a look at some of these signs out here. They say they are sending a message not only to the district, to HISD, but to Superintendent Miles out here this morning. Again, they are slowly making their way to the middle school this morning, where they plan to be out here for some time. But we're going to stay out here. Haley and Amy will be checking in with you all throughout the morning.
Brittany, you know, I can read on their signs, they're talking, you know, they're bringing in the controversy over librarians and custodians, but explain the ultimatum with the principals. Like, what's at stake here? You know, are they still being told they can meet with the board of managers, or they can resign, or can they take another job? What's exactly being proposed to them?
Well, so in this particular case, the way it has been explained to me, they say that the principal will be resigning, and they say they're just very frustrated with that. They don't want to see her leave. They've described Dr. Michelin as someone who is loved by the community, by someone who is well respected. So again, this is the third protest that we've seen against HISD this week.
All right. Thank you, Brittany Jeffers, for reporting this morning.